A look at obituaries, presentation of Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home, Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Funeral service for Donald Edward Coleman, age 80. That service today at 2 o'clock from Curtis and Son North, with the Reverend Tommy Reeves officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Mr. Coleman died Sunday, March 6 at his residence. He was retired from Bell South after 39 years of service and a councilman for the city of Oak Grove for some 20 years and a member of the Marble City Baptist Church. Visitation today, 1 until 2 at the North Chapel. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Cora Mavis Kelly, age 88, of Sylacauga, died March the 8th at UAB in Birmingham. Funeral arrangements are incomplete. They'll be announced by Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Funeral service for Billy Ray Folsom, age 67, is today at 1 o'clock from Midway Memory Gardens Funeral Home Chapel. Pastor Cal McIntyre officiating. Burial in the Pine Hill Memorial Park. Mr. Folsom died March 6th at Citizens BMC. He was a veteran of the Army and served 10 years with the Talladega County Sheriff's Department as a corrections officer. Midway Memory Gardens Funeral Home, directing. Funeral service for James Jim Howell Freeman, age 73, of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. That service will be on Wednesday. And visitation as well today from noon until 1, followed by the service at 1. That'll be at Woodfin Memorial Chapel in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And if you'd like to express your condolences, of course, Jim had many connections here in the area, including the Talladega Superspeedway, members of many civic organizations, including the Greater Talladega Area Chamber of Commerce. If you would like to sign the guest book, you can do that at www.woodfin, that's WOODFIN, chapel.com. That's woodfinchapel.com. Telephone number 615-893-5151. Jim Freeman, age 73, died on Sunday. His service will be today. Mrs. Deborah Hardy died March 7th at her residence. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Westview Funeral Home. Jane Slyhoff Mitchell died March 2nd. And there will be a memorial service for the family on March 12th at 2 o'clock. And that'll be at the Curry Jefferson Funeral Home Memorial Gardens. And you can call 205-987-0068 for more information. The Slyhoff family and Mitchell family, a number of those people live in this area. Funeral service for Miss Erman J. Russell, age 55, of Sylacauga, will be Thursday, March 10th at Mount Zion Baptist Church in New Site. Burial in the church cemetery. Funeral arrangements under the direction of Armours Memorial Funeral Home. We mentioned Cora Mavis Kelly, who passed away yesterday at the age of 88. Miss Kelly is the mother of our office manager, and Marcia Vick. And so our condolences to Marcia and to her family and all the Vicks and Kellys at the loss of Cora Mavis Kelly, who passed away yesterday at the age of 88. Radley Smith Funeral Home will announce the arrangements. It's 13 minutes now before the hour. That's a look at obituaries brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home provider is Curtis and Son Funeral Home, 256-245-4361.